For me, I feel like it saves time than doing something completely from scratch. I'm not the world's best sewer. Like I definitely work better with, building the props all from scratch. Like I like making props. I feel like that works for me well, working with my hands and stuff like that. Now, sewing and making little alterations on things are my nemesis. I don't really like it that much. I have a friend also who's a really good sewer. So if I'm ever really stuck with something, like I've sewed it maybe twice, three times, it's not really working for me, I'll sort of like pass it off to her and I'll be like, can you save it? Can you salvage what I've messed up? But I feel like for people who are just like, kind of just needing something for a con and you just want to modify it a bit, I feel like there are really easy things you can do. Like if you sew something to a piece that you already have to an undergarment, you can make it a little bit tighter. You can make it more form fitting to you, and it's not even like you had to completely re-sew it, but just sew it to something else you already had. Or if you had for example, like you had some leggings and then they're a little bit too tight to use as leggings anymore, you can literally just switch it, like cut a hole in the crotch area, and you can literally switch that to a top. Like there's a lot of little cheats that you can do with stuff that's already pre-made that you wouldn't be able to do if you started from scratch. So I feel like for me, because I've always just been super busy and done cosplay very much like on the side, it sort of became like a I don't really have time. This convention's coming up. I also have finals, but I'm going to just like kind of, take a couple hours to do this because I have a couple hours, but I don't have a couple hours every day to make this huge build. So I feel like for everyone, they kind of have to just decide what's best for them. And I frankly have no problems with people completely just purchasing a costume and then wearing it to the convention. It's like whatever you feel good in, that's what you should do. But for me, I always just like to like add my little touch because it feels like I've done something to make it more me if I've added something to it.